Hello, I'm Rebecca and I'm an Usborne partner with Usborne Community Partnerships, and I've been a partner for over 10 years now and a leader mentor for just about as long. This video is to show you the books that you'll be getting in your kit and the other things that come in your box, and some kind of like wider things around the kit that come when you join Usborne. So your kit will arrive, and I've got one in a box to show you. In a box, a bit like this. Sorry, that's catalogues going flying. So you can see, fairly decent sized box, and that has just got the kit books in it. So really, that's all storage space you need. If you want to build up stock as you grow, you can do, but plenty of people just work with one box of books. If they sell the kit books, they bring other books in to replace them. You can do it with just that amount of books. So as long as you've got space for that, that's all you need. Right, I'm just going to pick up the things that I dropped on the floor. So in your kit, along with books, you will normally get a packet of leaflets. So these are the spring ones because that's when I'm doing this video. They have a selection of books that are suitable for that season, some new releases. So this one's got Easter books in, obviously, an all age range. So you can see on the front, we've got a kind of selection of all ages on the front, and then it starts younger and builds up until you're older. It'll have some special offers on there that come with the leaflet, space for you to put your contact details. These are great for putting in bags when people buy things off you, so that they've got your contact details and a list of other books. For doing leaflet drops with schools and stuff like that, you can also use these door to doors, whatever you want. Very, very versatile, lots of information on them. And as I say, you get a set in your kit normally. You'll also get at least one catalogue. I can't remember at the moment whether it's one or two. So this has all the books in. This shouldn't be used as a Bible, but more as a guide, because as you can imagine, stock levels go up and down. This gets put together halfway through the year, ready for the next year. So it has books in it that at the start of the year might not have come out yet. And there's books that come out that they might not have even realised would be out in time to go into this catalogue. So it's more of a guide, but it's brilliant for having an idea, getting your knowledge of the ranges, getting an idea of if somebody likes the beginners range and they bought one of them and they want to know what others are available. It gives you a good idea of what other things are available and around. So that's that. Now we'll get to the best bit, the books. So it really is like Christmas when your books arrive if you're into books. This is going to be a quick overview, but I'm going to give you a bit of information about all of them as well, so that if you do join and you start selling, you've got a bit of information straight off the back about each of these books to help you get there. I'm going to run out of space here. This is literally in the order that I'm getting them out of the box. First up, Anisha. Anisha is what's classed as middle grade fiction, so that's kind of like juniors for the UK. Fantastic series. It's the first in a series. Really, really funny. Gets boys and girls. The author really writes good, funny books. It's got pictures in as well, so if you've got somebody that's a bit more reluctant reading, it's not just text, it has got pictures in. Absolutely hilarious books, and as I say, it's part of a series, so if they like it, you can then go on to the other ones in the series. You can also use it to kind of cross-sell other middle grade fiction. So there's that one. I'm going to stop putting these on the floor, otherwise I won't have space. Tiny table. More fiction. There are 4 or 5 in the series now. These are Usborne Adventure Games books. So if you're of an age like me, you will remember these from your childhood. So you read the first bit, you have to have a logbook, a pen, a dice. Luckily these days you can do most of that on your phone. There's a QR code for scanning to get a kind of online dice, and also the logbook that you need. And you read the first bit and then you choose what you're going to do. And that takes you to a different part of the story. And you read that bit and choose what you might do. You might get into a bit of a fight and have to roll some dice to see whether you survive. It does have information at the back about how you do combat things. You might die, you can start again, make different choices. So this is a book that can be read again and again and again and doesn't give you the same story. There are like picture puzzles in it as well. So let's find one there. So there's pictures and you have to kind of work things out from the pictures to move on to the next stage. Really, really popular with like preteen, teen lads and girls as well. I've sold absolutely loads of them. They always go down well at school fairs as well. What's next? Ooh. Sticker dolly dressing. And this will be a range that if you've seen Usborne books, you might have seen these in supermarkets. Supermarkets often have them reduced, but they never have the full range in, whereas we can get our hands on the full range. You can see this one's nice and sparkly. Get distracted there. So you'll have seen these. This is a young sticker book, a little sticker dolly dressing, so the size is a bit smaller than the bigger ones you get. They have the stickers in the back and the pictures for you to dress the dollies in there. Really, really popular. I have people that are kind of waiting for the next one to come out because the kids have done all of them. So you get this size and a larger size. So the little one in your kit, you can cross-sell to the bigger ones. You can cross-sell to the build your own, which is the same sort of thing, but tends to be monsters and spaceships and aliens and dinosaurs and things like that. You can cross-sell to the younger sticker books, the older sticker books. So yeah, although it's just one sticker book in your kit, it gives an example and you can use it to kind of show examples of and lead into other sticker books as well. What's next? Oh, going for facts this time. So this is for the 4 beginners range. These are 10, 11 plus, really, really good factual information books. And there's a whole series of these. So there's politics, money, business, climate change, a few others as well that I can't remember. So you can see really informative, but lots of pictures to help explain. Can kind of dip in and out a bit. Really, really good. Index in the back to all the different topics. Look, and there's some pictures of some of the other ones that you can get in the series. So there is loads of them. Kids that like facts love these books, especially if they're a bit older. And you can cross-sell them to the beginners range, which is a lot younger, and the 100 facts range. So yeah, you can cross-sell them, but they are a fantastic range. Oh look, you'd think I planned this and I really, really haven't. So 100 things to know about. So this is a slightly younger fact range. Again, lots and lots of different ones in the series. Again, lovely pictures, lots of bits of information. Fact-loving kids that are a bit younger, for the 4 beginners, love these. And really, I learn things when I'm reading these books with my kids. It's amazing how much information we pick up from these. And again, they've got atlases. Again, good for schools as well that want non-fiction books. Oh, delve in. Oh, we're going right down to the younger age now. So Are You There, Little Bunny? Again, this is one of a series, so you can cross-sell to the others in the series. You can also cross-sell to other baby and board books, but these ones are really lovely because they've got like little peep-through holes. Kids that like them like the range because they follow the same sort of formula and routine. So if they've got one and they really love it, they tend to enjoy the others as well. But again, you can cross it to the slightly older peep inside books. But it gives you an example. Lovely board pages as well. But yeah, really good for little fingers, those ones. And then we go again. That's Not My. So everybody knows, That's Not My books. And these books are 25 years old this year. And there is about just under 80 different ones in the series. Again, you often find them reduced in supermarkets. Don't let that worry you because supermarkets cannot get hold of all of them like we can. They tend to just have like the more popular ones in, not the more unusual ones. You can cross-sell to other ones in the range. They're all touchy-feely. The benefit of these ones over maybe cheaper touchy-feely books is the feel links up with the words. So for kids learning, the words and the feeling link up. The feel of. You can cross-sell these to the Don't Tickle, that's kind of a step up, that still has the touchy-feely, but also interactive with music and sounds. So again, interchangeable. Have one in your kit, but you can cross-sell to other items in the range and other books, not just the one that you've got. Next up. Oh, there's another fiction book there. So again, middle grade fiction. I'm starting to doubt whether Anisha's meant to be in the kit box, but it was in the box, so it must be. Middle grade fiction, slightly older than Anisha. So yeah, more 9, 10, 11 range, so kind of end of junior, start of secondary. Jenny Pearson is an absolutely amazing, funny author, really writes kids well, gets that kind of like in the heads of them and their little kind of jokes and how they interact with each other. So this can cross-sell to other fiction, but also other Jenny Pearson books. Really, really good. Great one for schools as well. Oh, what have we got next? Magic painting. Oh, it's lost its paintbrush. So these normally have a paintbrush on the front. Not sure where mine's gone. These are fantastic. These are kind of like no mess art. And again, you can cross-sell them to other magic painting books in the series, to the younger magic painting books, to our other crafty and activity books. The back page folds out, so you can put it underneath whatever page you're working on. The page is also perforated. You just use water and the paintbrush and the colours come up like the fronts. Some of them also, depending on what the topic is, have information on the back page about the topic, so like the art ones and stuff like that have information about the artists and the pictures. What's next? Oh, it's a big one. Lift the Flat books. We do a range of Lift the Flat books, from ones from really little to all the way up. Most of them are fact books, some of them are stories as well. So these ones all have, don't know how well you'll see on the video, little flaps inside. Let's see one. Little flaps, can you see? On the darker page you can see the light lines around them. So they've got a bit of information on the outside. You lift the flap and there's more information on the inside. Truly random access, so for kids that don't like reading books in order, they're great because they can dip in and out. For kids that prefer facts or small bits of text over large bits of text, they're great. These are the older ones, but there is a whole range of them, working your way up from kind of like nursery age all the way up to kind of top juniors, and all across a range of topics. Honestly, couldn't even list them all. So that's those ones. Oh, your kit will have a wind-up book. At the moment it's this one, Pull Back Busy Train book. Wind-up books are expensive, but they sell really well at big events, especially in the run-up to things like Christmas and stuff, make great birthday presents. So they have a car, or a train in this case, and they have tracks in the book. So can you see it has an indented bit to the page. So in this one, you pull your car back, let it go, and it goes off whizzing around the tracks. And there's normally 3 or 4 different tracks in a book. Some of them have extra things like bits that can pull out and you can make jigsaws on the floor for the cars to go around. There's a whole range of vehicles and animals. There's a ladybird one as well. Really, really great. Sell loads of these in the run up to Christmas. It's selling a lot at the summer fairs as well. So don't worry about it being a high-priced item. Cross-sell to other ones, cross-sell to other train books, if it's a train one. Really, really brilliant. There's also some Poppy and Sam ones for Poppy and Sam lovers. Get into the bottom of the box, I can't reach it properly. And it keeps folding itself back down on me. Books, talked about sticker books before, and I talked about cross-selling to the Build Your Own, and here is a Build Your Own. So in this one, sorry if you don't like spiders, that was a really bad page probably to open it on it for people. You've got the blank bits, and then in the back you've got the stickers to finish building those, in this case deadly animals. Again, cross-sell to other sticker books, other animal books, fact books. This is a fantastic range for nurseries, reception. There's all about families, which is this one, written in association with the Adoption Society, so the information is really great. Talks about the diversity of families, different family setups, different places families live, different celebrations families might take part in. There's also ones about friends and feelings and worries, so there's a whole lovely range. Nice big sizes, you can see. And although they are designed for younger kids, they are fairly age elastic. I have known my older ones to sit in when I've been reading these to my younger ones. There's normally quick links for adults as well about more information on the topics that are covered in them as well. The latest one of them is all about your body. Right, what have we got left in here? Oh, they don't want to come out. So earlier on we talked about the 4 beginners. This is the beginners range, so these are younger fact books, again really popular with schools. A whole range of topics. Look, I mean that's just some of the range there that you've seen in the back. Again, dipping in and out of little bits of text, really, really informative and lots of information in there. Brilliant books, and hardback as well. Phonics. Brilliant books for younger age range, so little kids like them being read to them because they're kind of quite rhymey and interesting and fun. As they get a bit older, they can start reading them. These are there to complement if you're working with a family that got kids in school and they're doing phonics in school. These aren't the same as most schemes that schools use, but can complement the scheme that they're using. Also tend to have a QR code so the story can be read to you as well. And I think this is the last one. If I've got all the books right and put the right number of books in, I think this is the last one. I might have missed one, but hopefully I've got all the books that I need to get in your kit in here. Fingerprints. So again, this will link through to other activity books, other fingerprints. You've got the fingerprints, paints there. These do wipe off quite well with baby wipes. And then you go through the book and there's different things to do to use your paint. So this one is a dinosaur themed one. So you've got making pterodactyls there, putting spots on, are they diplodocuses? No, brachiosaurs. Putting your dots on them. And then it's got drawing, hand-eye coordination skills, pen skills, so brilliant for kind of engaging kids in a fun way, but getting those skills that they need as they start to go through school and learning. So that's everything you get in your kit box. Also, when you join, you get the support of a mentor. So joining underneath me, you would get myself as your mentor. And I help provide training, one-on-one training normally as you're starting out, group training. You'll also get training from head office and support from head office, and also a templated website for your sales. Joining through me and having me as your mentor, I would also help support you set up things like Facebook, talk to you about what you want from Usborne and where you want to go with it, and support you to do what you want with it. I hope you found that useful and haven't just got bored of me talking. Tried to keep it as quick and condensed as I can, but there's lots of information I could give you about all those books, and I'm sure I've missed some that are meant to be in the kit as well. So if you found it interesting, want to know more, please just drop me a message.